We're Roy and Karen, and this is our week in the Villages.
I thought by this week we would have already done a golf cart tour for them, but we had an issue. The GoPro did not get along with the wireless mics. I played around and couldn't figure it out. I called GoPro and they said, defective. So we had to mail them back this week. They probably won't get them till next week, and then they're gonna ship us new ones. We'll probably get those the week after.
Get an upgraded model. It's a nice little Christmas gift.
Which is
after
really
Christmas.
Yeah. So we had the Hero 8, and they're sending us the Hero 9. But that means we're at least 2 weeks away from doing it with that golf cart tour that we talked about.
And then we'll have a nice new GoPro camera to take and film or record our pitch and putt journeys, our newest favorite thing to do in the Villages.
We just got a comment from somebody and said, so what's the difference between putt and play and pitch and putt?
So we learned the putt and play, like the Fenny putt and play that we've played on a few times and enjoyed, is the beginner's course. It's easier. It's like miniature golf without all the hoopla and no fans and
no
windmills and.
But it's all grass.
All grass. And then when we graduated from the putt and play to the pitch and putt, which we've been doing most recently, so much fun.
So that is more like golf.
More like golf. It's like beginner golf.
It's like golf, except you only use 3 to 4 golf clubs, and the maximum length from where you're driving from to the hole is about 100 yards, whereas in real golf it could be 250, 300 yards. So it's just shrunk up a little bit.
And so far we played on the Marsh View pitch and putt where he got his hole in one.
And we did that twice.
Yeah. And we've played on the Richmond pitch and putt this past weekend. Enjoyed that. It's very scenic. It was new and it's a great location. We just went with the 2 of us signed up. So we were paired up with our new friend Dave, who was a great source of information. We always wondered how that was going to go. I mean, we're new. This is very new for us. And are we going to hold somebody back, or
are they going to kick our bouteilles?
Are they going to get frustrated with us? Are they going to? How's it going to go? And he was great. He had some great tips.
Even though he was substantially more advanced than we were, we kept up with them. We didn't hold up the people behind us. We were keeping up with the people in front of us. So I felt good about how we played. I did appreciate the tips that Dave was giving me. That was great. Usually I'll start off as good as I'm going to get and maybe even go downhill by the time we get to the 18th hole. But I was improving through the game, and so I really appreciated that.
In that Richmond course, the Marsh View pitch and putt is set up where you can golf 9 holes, and then you can decide to go with the next 9 or not. And the Richmond pitch and putt was set up a little differently. By the time you finished the first 9 holes, you were clear out in the back.
Yeah,
might as well just golf your way back.
Yeah, when you're at Marshview, when you finish the first 9, you're back at Edna's, and so you could just stop, get a bottle of wine, and never finish the 18 holes. It was fun. It was just a lot of fun, and they were different. I was happy that what we experienced at Marshview was not what we experienced at Richmond. They were different courses.
Completely different.
And I'm looking forward to the Mickey Lee getting finished, which is in between Newell and Lake Denham. It's like the dividing line there. And hopefully that will be even more different. So that's a lot of fun. And by the time we get finished with Mickey Lee, maybe we might just graduate to golf.
Maybe.
Because we're really enjoying it. The other thing we did this week is we went to see the Spazmatics again. What a spectacular band. I'll put some highlights up so you can see it. I didn't think they were as rockin' as the last time we saw them. It was probably just a different set of songs they were doing, but they're still such an exceptional band.
Lots of fun.
A lot of fun. I'm using the wireless mics to record them, and I think that was a mistake. Because by having the mics down low here at my chest, you're getting a lot of the audience noise. And normally I'll use the GoPro and hold it up, and so the mic is above the crowd. So live and learn. I hope you enjoy it.
Another instrument of rock for Christmas, you guys. It's time to break it out. And it's the flute. If you could get me one in red, then I'd had a red and green one for Christmas.
I think that's going to be your...
yeah. From you, Irving, I would like a Australian drum fill. Is that all right? Can you do that? Like, I'm going to get it early?
Maybe not.
This flute. Just show how many of all these 7,000 people here tonight want to hear me rock this flute here tonight. You're about to look foolish in front of these 7,500 people here tonight. All right. Count me in, Irving. Let's go. Let's go.
Next year, when I go out, where I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, where I know I'm gonna be the man who gets next to you. And if I hate out, where I know I'm gonna be the man who's saving it to you. Let's get our steps up. I would walk 500
gonna move around Christmas time. Joe Busted. Check it out. Seems to tell for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down because you're overzealous. Play here, they got females get jealous. Okay, smart, go to a party. Girls are scantily clad and short body. Chick walks by and you wish you could sex it. But you're standing in a line like you was a quick. Next stage function, high class up. Grooves up, and y'all stone cold launch. Music comes on, people start to dance. But you ain't so much, so let me shot your pants. Girl starts walking, God starts gawking. Sits down next to you and stop hugging. Said you wanna dance cause you like to cruise. So come on, fat soul, and just bust the move. Give it up for Irving back there. We want to play a song now for the girls. But this song isn't for all the girls, just for the girls with the big cabooses. So if you got one, you show what you got on this song. You know what I'm talking about. Choo-choo trains, y'all. That's right. I like watching the camera live. You motherfuckers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bit of waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Put her all on top, but you know that butt was stuffed. Think for the pants she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby, I wanna get with you and get your picture. My homeboy tried to warn me, but that butt you got make me so horny. Smooth kid, if you wanna get my band, well, use me, cause you ain't that damn groovy.
I see her dancing, that was romantic. She's wet, got her going like a turbo. I'm outside of the magazine, see what's on the thing. Take an average back and an asking. She made a pack much back.
So volunteer, has a girlfriend got the blood? Shake that healthy butt.
Then,
Busy week. We went to Come to the Light at our church, the light performance movie where they show the Christmas story, and they did a beautiful job. The nativity scene was just awesome. Familiar faces coming through, serving with us. We served with some folks from our Encore group. And then we saw people coming through that were familiar faces. We saw our neighbor Dave.
How you doing, Dave? Wife, I'm doing great. So, how are you doing?
we're having the time of our lives.
There you go. In the villages. So, and there's...
Have you done this before?
No, I haven't.
Whoa, here we go.
Okay.
And Pat and Carol all came through that we've seen out and about. And then one of my favorite faces, Karen from Cardio Drumming. She does these great classes, and it was nice to be able to see them.
That's Karen Schramm, right? And what was really funny is I was out in the back 40 volunteering for the parking squad. And as I was parking a car, I noticed somebody whose face looked awful familiar from Facebook, from the groups that you follow with her. Are you Karen? And she was. My wife loves you. Oh, I just talked to her. Oh, great. My Karen loves to do the cardio drumming with you.
Oh, yay!
So when can other people join you?
They can join anytime they want, but my classes starting January 6th will be at Everglades at 1 o'clock. And at Water
What day?
Lily. Oh,
What day?
I'm sorry, Friday.
Fridays at 1 o'clock
Fridays at 1 o'clock, and Tuesday nights at 6 at Water Lily.
at Water Lily.
And I have a Facebook page, Karen's Cardio Drumming Group. And I always post
Perfect.
everything on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Karen loves to be with you, Karen.
Oh, I'm so glad she likes my class.
Such a nice lady. I can see why you enjoy doing it with
I
her.
do love that. And I was glad to see that performance. It was our first time seeing it, even though we were serving. It was neat. They said 10,000 people came to see that last year. I'm very curious to hear the number for this year.
Now, I'm putting the video up of this. I gotta tell you, I was there. I saw it in person. I felt it. The sound was terrific. This video will not do it justice.
No, you need to go to see it to really experience that.
Yeah.
He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it.
Weather outside is frightful, but that fire is delightful.
You're watching this, theoretically anyway, you're watching this on Christmas Day. That's when this video will go up. And so, how else can we end this video but with our Christmas wish for you guys? And forgive me for reading it. The true meaning of Christmas is to love others as we love ourselves. But it is also a time to count our blessings and be grateful for them. All of you have touched our lives in ways we could never have imagined less than a year ago. And we hope that in some small way, we have been a blessing to all of you. As we gather together this Christmas, we pray that families will unite, friends will forgive, and everyone will put their differences aside and share these precious moments with love, laughter, and joy. We pray that this Christmas you receive the key to any closed door and a light shines at the end of any dark tunnel.
We want to thank you for being such an amazing part of our lives. And we wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas.
And we'll see you next year.